looks like we have a lot to discuss.
Hello everyone and welcome to Discussing Trek, and today we want to dive into some of the news from the New York Comic-Con that just dropped. There was a lot of Star Trek news. Let's get into it. First off, on the Section 31 front, we got an array of interesting character posters that kind of spell out Section 31 if you lay them all across each other. And the biggest thing from their panel and their announcements is that the movie will be dropping on January 24th, 2025. So just a few months to wait to watch it on Paramount Plus. I'm amped for that. So yeah, Section 31. Next, let's jump over to Starfleet Academy. Now, we've heard all the announcements of this stellar cast that we have on board already, but somehow they managed to up the ante even more by having one of my favorite actresses, Emmy Award winner Tatiana Maslany, in a recurring guest role. Now, this is kind of a dream to have this person in Star Trek, because if you are an orphan black fan, to see all the different characters she was able to pull off convincingly, it's really cool to have her in Star Trek. I hope she has a substantial role, so it's going to be fun. I can't wait to see Tatiana Maslany in Starfleet Academy. Also, really cool that Starfleet Academy has already been renewed for a second season, and they're still in the process of making season 1. So I think they really believe they have a winner on their hands, and just really cool that we're getting a season 2 announcement so we can kind of rest easy, lock in, and hopefully we get a good first season of Starfleet Academy, and we can immediately go into production with season 2 since we know it's greenlit, and hopefully it won't be that long between season 1 and season 2. So next up is Lower Decks, and we did get a clip from an episode which plays up the idea of these subspace rifts or space potholes that they're going to be dealing with this season. And honestly, for me, I love the idea of this because this can spin off into all sorts of antics, and I can't wait to see what they do with it. As long as they make it interesting. I've had my problems with Lower Decks, but this past season that we had, I thought was pretty stellar, season 4. So I can't wait to see what they do with season 5. And judging from this clip, it's going to be a fun and interesting season. So lastly, on the Strange New Worlds front, it also has been renewed for another season. So we're going into the 3rd season sometime next year, hopefully, and season 4 is already greenlit. Really can't wait to see how they're going to up the ante even more in a season 3. And we got a clip released from this as well. Pretty cool that they make fun with Pike's warp signature when he says hit it. They kind of play fun with that in this clip as well. And we kind of end with Pike having to make a pretty hard decision whether to leave the people that were captured by the Gorn behind, his officers that were captured, or pursue a rescue. And just a fun little clip here. It looks like they've upped the ante on the special effects even more. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be another stellar season for Strange New Worlds, at least from this clip. So that kind of wraps it up on the announcements from the New York Comic-Con. You should definitely go online and watch all of the clips in their entirety. They're really fun. Until next time, guys.
You've been listening to the Discussing Network. Find out more at discussingnetwork.com.